everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra if you haven't been here before, and today I want to share with you my new Jane's Agenda subscription box for October. I got it early. I literally did my October setup yesterday. I filmed it Wednesday and it's not going to be posted until I think I might post it Saturday instead of Friday, because I also have my Cultivate What Matters stuff that came in today. It was such a surprise. The UPS system and our Canada Post system hadn't updated, so I got it today. So I'm going to have that on Friday if I can get the video done in time. So anyhow, I opened everything up because one of my pet peeves is hearing all the plastic packaging. I know sometimes people like that with ASMR, but I like to get down to the point. I don't like hearing all of that. I don't like seeing it, so I'm not going to do that to you. So I wanted to show you all the goodies that were in all the packages. The first thing that you get is, of course, the tour card, but I do need to find it because I, put it in here somewhere. So here it is. So it shows you what you get, or it talks a little bit about the box, first of all. Okay, and then on the back it shows you what you're going to get, how much each of the items is worth approximately. And this time, I think the most priciest item was the planner cover, the laminated dashboard, so the Hello Fall. And I think that's probably one of my favorite things in the box. So you have these two little cute quote cards as per usual. This one says October with the little calendar date, so you can use a little black paper clip, a little black paper clip such as this one to attach to your planner, which I will totally do. This says Rudenia, verb, describes the way nature and or the weather begins to feel like autumn. Righty. You have this card. It says October here. This is like the thank you card. I like this because it's still decorative. You can put it in your planner and you can do the same thing. Use one of these cute little clips and pop it in and, stick it on a divider or like a page lifter. But I like that it's not like dated with the year. I don't mind having the date on the front because then I can use it in any October. So that's nice. So then the other thing that came were these little black paper clips. They're teardrop paper clips, and I can't remember if I got 2 or 3. I might have misplaced one. But anyway, there they are, and I don't think I have black ones, but I do like that Jane's Agenda supplies these cute little tidbits because they're perfect. You can use them with any month you want. Okay, the next item was this cute black ruler. Now is it a metal ruler? I think it's metal. It is. And so this is awesome because it shows how many millimeters are in each of the inches, like all of the conversions. So that's really, really cool. Never seen that before. But I needed a new good ruler because I'll show you what happened to my old metal ruler. I love this one, by the way, because it has a felt backing on it. And then the edges, like the felt backing doesn't come right close to the edges so that you can draw nice lines. I like this one for lines, but I can no longer use it for measuring because I've had it for so long that the ink has come off. So I really appreciate this. I also got a pair of scissors. So, who doesn't need scissors? And these are adorable because this part is plastic, but it's like this black metal color, and it goes with the theme. But also, again, who doesn't need scissors in your planner? So this might be my to-go scissors, but they are sharp, so just be super, super careful. Also, a little tiny pen pouch. So this is perfect for pens on the go. I might actually use this to put pens in my purse because it is so tiny, but it will fit the scissors. So I could very well put the scissors in there and the ruler and then a couple of pens, and that's perfect. So I can use this if I go to Red Deer and I need scissors with me. Okay, so now getting into the good stuff. So just as a reminder, I get my package, I get my inserts in half letter unpunched, which is perfect because I have a punch for a disc and I also have a punch for my Franklin Classic, which is half letter size. So it works out for both ways for me. And my punches both will punch through any laminating stuff, so it's perfect. This is the page finder. So it's really cute. I'll read this quick. It's by Emily Bronte. It says, fall leaves fall, die flowers away, lengthen night and shorten day. Every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree. I actually used that in one of my bullet journal quotes a long time ago. I shall smile when wreaths of snow blossom where the rose should grow. I shall sing when night's decay ushers in a drearier day. I like that for fall. So really this part here, like this is probably my favorite, is the laminated dashboard. I love that. I love the plaid. I love the little bats and the trees, and I like how it says hello fall. I really like this. So this will probably, see, it's hard for me to punch. I can't punch for both. It's hard for me to determine whether I'll put this in my Franklin because it really would go with this theme, or if I should punch it for the other one. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Okay, the next one, which is so cute. This is a double-sided one. The cat is on one side. So if you love the cat, you could punch one for, like I could punch one for Franklin. I could punch one for my junior half letter. Or you could turn it over and you've got this road and this like autumn scene on the back. Or you could use one of each. So it's really, really neat that way. You also have a vellum. I don't know if I can read this because it's so faint, but it says, once upon a midnight dreary, while, no, I can't read it. I tried, but I love the vellums. Like they're so beautiful. This does not have any month on it, so you can use it whenever. I might very well laminate this myself because I'm always scared that the vellum is going to like get bent or something. And then it can layer with this one here. So this is the Gathering of the Crows. This saying actually kind of creeps me out a little bit. It says, 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told. But you can layer them like this. And that's kind of like, you know, dark and creepy a little bit. I like dark and creepy. The next thing you get is some paper. So I think this might be a little dark for my liking because you won't really be able to see the printing over it. Because I didn't know what this was, but yeah, it's just paper and it's the same on both sides. So I don't know. Maybe if you were to write in a color, perhaps, but it's a little dark for me. And now this one here, these two. This one, I wasn't expecting that because you don't get to see this in the on the lives and stuff. I never saw this one, but this one to me is a little bit boring. Colors match, but this one, for me, is where it's at. This looks so creepy. I love it. Like it looks like a creepy old forest with like dead leaves on the ground and pumpkins scattered throughout. I really like this a lot. Like that's probably my favorite dashboard. And this part, I love this, you guys, like so useful. So there's annual reminders, like, well, basically like they're all different. So this is annual, so things you could do every year. I'm not going to get into them all because I could go on about this stuff forever, but these are such good ideas. So it's an annual list, seasonal reminders. It gives you spring, summer, fall, and winter. Okay, and then quarterly reminders. So you've got end of quarter 1, quarter 2, 3, 4, etc. So I just love all of this stuff, and I'm going to probably take this, like I'm going to pour over these because like all of the things that you can do in your planner. So if you do not know what to plan, this is perfect because it gives you things that you can plan for. There's so many things that like so many good ideas on here, and I love this. I love this so much. So these are going to be so useful to me. I'm going to put them in my planner, most likely. We'll see, but I love that idea. Okay, so these are the inserts. Now I really like this because in all of the inserts that I have, whether they're from Franklin Covey or whether I've purchased them from other shops, none of them have had a grocery list where you can actually cut it off and have it be useful. So I'll probably get lots of use out of these. I love the weekly meal plans. I use the weekly meal plans on the front side of my weeklies with Teresa, Colin, and Franklin Covey. And so I plan out what I'm going to have for dinner every day. I don't really do breakfast, lunch, or snacks. I just do supper. That's like our main meal of the day that I feed my husband because he's working at like here in town. So I have to, think of what we're going to have. For breakfast, it's usually, I don't really need to plan that ahead of time because I always have something on hand. But I love this because you can either fold this, but most likely you can cut it, and whoever's doing the shopping can take that with them and go pick up everything from the store. So I appreciate this so much. I love it. One is only good for 1 week because on this side you've got notes. Like let's say you were having like Thanksgiving dinner, which is coming up pretty soon, especially for us here in Canada. Then you could make notes on the back of, your different things that you're going to make. And then you could turn it around because obviously here it just say Thanksgiving dinner, make all of the dishes that you want to make. And then on this side, you write all of the ingredients that you need to buy. So I really like these. And the last thing in here is this recipe book. So I was all excited because it said Book of Spells. And I was like, oh my goodness, really? A book of spells? That's so cool. But it ended up actually being a recipe book. And while I think this is a great idea and I do like it, I personally have my own favorite recipe book. I actually got mine from Peter Popper Press on Amazon. I'll link it down below, even though it's not a Jeans Agenda item, but it is like my end all be all for recipe books. I love it. I actually have two because some of the sections I have run out of room, but it gives you an index for each section and it's just perfect. So this is for somebody like, for somebody who's maybe just starting out, and then you could use this for that, or something that you could share maybe, or re-gift. I really do like this, but part of me kind of wishes it was just a plain notebook, like a graph or a line notebook. But I mean, it's the thought that counts. So that is it for my Jeans Agenda October subscription. I have been waiting for this. I'm so glad it came early. I'm very excited actually, because usually mine come a couple of days late because I do live in Canada, so it takes a while to get to me. So I'm very happy I could share this with you a little bit earlier. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I am an affiliate of Jeans Agenda, so if you use my code down below as well, I will receive a small affiliate income at no extra cost to yourself. You just have to click on the link and shop through there. And yeah, if you have any questions, again, feel free to leave them down below. Reach out to me by email if you want. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Click on the bell notification button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, friends.